So we've arrived in a new place, Ambrette Town. I don't think there's going to be too much to see around here, but apparently we need to head towards the fossil lab, I think it was, while we're here. But before that, seeing as we literally just arrived in town, I think we're going to do some chatting. So on that note, hello. What do you think they dream about? Your guess is as good as mine, buddy. Also, who are you? Pokémon fossils are quite rare themselves, but not nearly as rare as the stones you will find along Route 10 here in Kalos. Interesting. Also, do I need to buy anything from the shop? Let me just have a quick look at my inventory. Oh yeah, I am running low on Great Balls, thinking about it, so... might not be a bad idea to stock up on some Great Balls. In fact, yeah. Because of all the Pokemon I've been trying to catch, I really think I should stock up on some. So let me just very quickly stock up on some Great Balls, and then we'll get on going. So, you know what, let's just get a nice round 10. Do we need any potions? I think we might be alright for now. But other than that, I think we are good. So let's head on out and see what we have in Ambrette Town. Right, so first of all, let's see. This is, what is this? The aquarium. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. But we'll check that out in a bit. But for now, uses TM. It's Rock Smash. Okay. Is it good enough for me to destroy, like, easily destroyable terrain like you can in Pokopia? Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll teach a Pokemon that at some point. I'm not sure. I think I've read this before, but just in case, Ambrette Town, where amber dust dances. Yo, this is a good deal. Why don't you trade a Pokeball for my dive ball? Sure, why not? Oh, but I don't have any Pokeballs. I'm not gonna go for a Pokeball just for the sake of a dive ball. At least not yet, so we'll leave it for now. In the meantime, let's start poking around in people's houses. And just see what we got. A speed of 158 or greater. That sounds like that's something I'm probably not going to do for a while. That sounds like I need a fairly high level Pokemon. I heard that some Pokemon can evolve during a battle. Do you know that? Well, I guess that's technically true, but it's not evolution in the normal sense, let's put it that way. There are lots of stones that can bring out new power in Pokemon. The Kalos region just so happens to have a lot of stones. That makes me think that anything could happen there. Indeed. Also, I've got to have a look in the bin just in case. Anyway, let's see what we got. Ooh, hang on, this might be the fossil lab. Okay, we restore Pokemon fossils. I'm pretty sure I don't have any on me right now, but maybe I'm mistaken. Anyway, what's going on here? Hello. You must have come to the fossil lab because you like fossils. Sure. If you have a Pokemon called Genesect with you, please let me know, alright? I don't know if that's going to be a thing, but we'll see about that. Hey, here's, Serena. Welcome, future archaeologists. You were drawn here by the mystique of fossils, no doubt. My name is Serena, and this is Jono. We're researching Mega Evolution, and we're wondering if you know anything about it. Oh, so you're Professor Sycamore's students. I've heard about you. Mega Evolution, you say? I'm sorry, but all I know is that it has something to do with mysterious stones. Still, since you're students of the Professor, you must know about Pokemon fossils, correct? Yeah, I know the general gist of it. Wonderful. I expect no less from Professor Sycamore's students. That's right, fossils are the legacy of prehistoric Pokemon. You should really go to the dig site and see the real thing firsthand. I see. Well, if you don't know anything about Mega Evolution then, hold on. Pokemon that can be restored from fossils just might have something to do with Mega Evolution. The assistant in Glittering Cave right now might know about that. What should I do? Well, since I'm here already, maybe I should go talk to that assistant. Am I gonna go to Glittering Cave? Well, sure, why not? We have a machine that restores fossils and turns them back into Pokemon. But only the assistant in Glittering Cave knows how to use it. Okay, fair enough. My assistant loves excavating fossils. When he's hard at work digging, he loses sight of all else. Okay, so we just got to head to Glittering Cave. Well, there is something to the east of me. Is this going to be Glittering Cave or something else? Let's have a look. Oh, are you going to search for fossils in Glittering Cave? You'll have to ride on a Rhyhorn to get there in that case. Riding Rhyhorn is so much fun, you can even pretend that you're the famous Rhyhorn racer Grace. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do that. Press the A button to find a way over the clay. That little ditty will teach you how. Okay. Pokemon moves that come in direct physical contact with the target or direct attacks. If you want to do something about them, you can try this. Ooh, a rocky helmet. Okay, fair enough. Combine that with an ability like Iron Barbs or Rough Skin, and it'll really start to sting. I don't know where I got literally from. Alright, well I guess we're gonna go this way. Spike's Passage. Ooh, this seems pretty cool. Oh yeah, sure enough. Looks like that's the sign that I have to ride on a Rhyhorn. Oh, there we go. Nice. This is pretty cool. Yeah, smash these boulders. There we go. Lovely stuff. And let's just destroy that. And can I just get off of you? Yes, I can. Alright, let's see what this item is. This better be worth it. Yeah, maybe, but not the item I was hoping for, but never mind. Right, come on, Rhyhorn. We are going to go back on a little adventure. Oh, beep, beep, beep. Rhyhorn reversing. Attention, Rhyhorn reversing. Oh, you can find wild Pokemon around here. Sandile. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I will go and catch you anyway, so we'll give it a go. Yeah, it's not going to do much damage, but that's fine. If I'm lucky, I might be able to poison you, but that probably won't be a thing. But we'll give it a go anyway. Okay, just going to use Torment. That's absolutely fine. Well, sort of. So I guess I can't use Poison Tail right now. Let's try... let's just use Venoshock. Okay, I think it's going to be a bit close whether Venipede will survive this, so... Do I attempt to catch you, or shall I just do one more attack? Let's use one more attack. Okay, I'm still trapped in that, but that's fine. The Sand Tomb should hopefully wear off, but ideally I want to catch you now, so... Let's catch a Sandile, why not? There we go. Nice. Another new Pokemon adds to the Pokédex. Happy days. And here we go. Sandile, the desert croc Pokemon. It moves along below the sand surface, except for its nose and eyes. A dark membrane shields its eyes from the sun. Huh, I was wondering what that was. Oh, cool. There we go. We got ourselves Sandile. But I will need to heal up Venipede. I don't really want to waste too many potions, so let's just use a bog standard potion on you for now. And we'll just keep switching Pokemon if necessary. Anyway, I'm just going to get off of Rhyhorn for a moment. Let's see what this item is. A Paralyzed Heal, you know what, they could potentially be useful. But there's clearly a tiny little path here. Ah, a Firestone. Cool, nice. Okay, another Evolution Stone to add to the collection. Right, up we go again, Rhyhorn. There we go, about turn, there we go. There we go, smash those boulders out the way. One, two. Oh, and a Pokeball. Alright, you ruined my counting now, whichever Pokemon this is. A Hippopotas. Sandstream. Oh no, a Sandstorm brewed up. Alright, you know what, let's just run straight away. We're not going to deal with a Sandstorm. We'll just leave you alone. We'll just leave you alone, Hippopotas. Right, so that must be the cave to the left, but let's not go that way just yet. I want to have a little peek and see if there's anything of interest around here. I do see someone. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what that is, if memory serves me right. Is this some kind of, like, airborne battle? Because if so, I don't think I have any Pokemon on me that can take part in that battle right now. So, let's see. Let me see if I'm right. Yeah, I need a flying Pokemon. Okay, I actually forgot about this. Okay, so I will need a flying Pokemon if I want to have a proper battle with that particular trainer. Well, if I remember to, I will do that, but I'm not going to be in a massive hurry to do that right now. Instead, let's just get ourselves off Rhyhorn. And I was about to say straight into a battle, but no. Oh, okay, just healing my Pokemon. I guess that's fine. Well, I mean, I guess I wasted a potion, but at least it was just a potion, so I'm not too fussed about it. It's real easy to get lost inside this here cave. Just take it one step at a time, go rushing and all careless like, and you'll never find your way out, okay? So, let's see, so you can immediately warp outside using an escape rope, which I think I have at least one of. But I don't think I need to do that right now, but for the meantime, let's go and see what's in Glittering Cave, and I tell you what, I'm already liking the looks of this cave. Ooh, this is so cool. Okay, so I think this is kind of like a bit of a maze or somewhat, isn't it? Oh, and a dead end. Of course it's a dead end. Okay, well that's fine. We'll just rule out possibilities by going into the void by the looks of it. Ooh, Cubone, okay. Yes, I am absolutely going to catch Cubone. I mean, I'm not... Oh, wait, okay, never mind. I was about to say that's not going to do much damage, but I managed to poison you, so that's good. So now I can get Venoshock on the go. Let's get Venoshock on, just weaken you a little bit, and then I'll slowly let the poison weaken you. Oh, that might have been a bit too much. Okay, no, we're good. But I need to catch you now before you get knocked out by the poison, so let's just hope that this Great Ball will work. And I tell you one thing, if I can find a Cubone that has a thick club, I won't rule out the possibility of using Cubone and eventually Marowak. We shall see, but in the meantime... Cubone, the lonely Pokémon. It wears the skull of its dead mother on its head. When it becomes lonesome, it is said to cry loudly. The poor thing. Now we've got ourselves a Cubone. And let's see what's... Oh my. It's down here. Let's keep on going for now. Okay, there's a split in the path. Let's go this way for now. an item. I'll gladly take a hard stone. But other than that, nothing else to be found around here, so let's keep on going this way. Oh, that's clearly a Pokemon encounter. It's like a literal void I'm trying to walk into. Kangaskhan? Okay, was not expecting Kangaskhan. Okay, was not expecting you. Alright, you know what, just for fun. Just for fun, let's use a Quick Ball. Ah, so close. Come on, screw you, game. You totally did that on purpose. That was such BS, come on. Right, well, either way, I better bring out Pikachu and just paralyze Kangaskhan and see if I can catch you this time, although, it's probably going to be very tricky to catch. I mean, I do have some timer balls, but I don't really want to waste the timer balls. Okay, an immediate impact, which is always nice. Let's just stick with the Thunder Shock for now. Oh wow, that hardly did anything. I'll try Electro Ball, but I doubt this will do that much more. Oh, actually, it did quite a bit more than I thought, actually. Okay, that's good. So, in which case then we do Thunder Shock again. In the red, but oof, I thought that was a critical hit. Okay. I don't want to risk doing any more attacks. The problem is, are you going to be a pain to catch? I have a feeling you are. But I'm going to try and catch you with a Great Ball anyway. Honestly, I wasn't expecting Kangaskhan to be in a place like in a cave like this. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy. I caught Kangaskhan. Neat. I'll gladly have that. Kangaskhan, the parent Pokemon. It raises its offspring in its belly pouch. It lets the baby out to play only when it feels safe. Well, that's pretty cool. I got myself a Kangaskhan. Well, let's keep on going and see what we have this time. Okay. Another Pokemon? Well, straight into another Pokemon. Okay. Okay, and next up a slightly less interesting Machop. Even though I haven't caught one of you yet, so you know what. Seeing as I'm on a bit of a Pokemon catching streak right now, I might as well just catch this Machop. And of course, static didn't take effect there. That's annoying. I think on that note, I'm going to once again switch. This time, let's switch to Quilladin. Let's switch to Quilladin. Because I think a Karate Chop will hit hard. Oh, and a low sweep as well. Speed fell, I'm not worried about that. Might be able to get away with using a Great Ball, actually. You know what, I'm going to try it now. Let's use a Great Ball. It's only a Machop at the end of the day. Yeah, easy. And there we go, Machop was caught. Good stuff. That should level up Venipede, very nice. And let's get Machop's entry into the Pokédex. Machop, the superpower Pokemon. It hefts a Graveler repeatedly to strengthen its entire body. It uses every type of martial arts. Pretty serious about its martial arts, isn't it? That's for sure. Anyway, let's keep on going. Ooh, splitting the path. Okay, there's a Pokemon to the left. Let's see. Okay, looks like there's Pokemon in both directions, so let's just go this way for now. Ah, a Rhyhorn this time. Okay. Bit unfortunate, seeing as I won't be able to properly paralyze you, so I'm just gonna... I was gonna say use Riolu, but I think the attack I wanted to do might be too much. I'll give it a go, but I suspect it'll probably be a bit too much. So I want to try... Yeah, I think Force Palm's going to be a bit too strong. I'll give it a go, but if I don't get a chance to catch Rhyhorn, then it's not the end of the world. Oh! Ah, but I was hoping it would paralyze it. That's a shame. Okay. Can't really use counter. I kind of want to... maybe weaken it a little bit more. I'll give it a go, but if it doesn't work, I'll just have to not bother. Just feel like I should weaken it a little bit more. Yeah, straight away. I don't think it would work. Okay, well in that case then, I think we'll just have to abandon this catch for now. Sorry about that, Rhyhorn. Right, let's see. Is this going to go the right way? That looks like another Pokemon there. Let's go back this way. Oh no, that's not a Pokemon. It's a dip down. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that was actually the correct way. Okay, that's good to know. So that's the correct way. So presumably we can go back up the hill. Yes, we can. Let's go back. Oh, looks like a Pokemon's respawned. I guess that's fine. In which case then... let's... oh, I was going to say switch Pokemon. Although I haven't said that. If we encounter another Rhyhorn, then it might be worth using Psyduck anyway. I need to train up Psyduck a little bit, but I've been neglecting training Psyduck a little bit. Oh, that's not the Pokemon I was expecting. I was not expecting Mawile. Okay. Not quite what I was expecting, but sure. In that case, then let's bring out Charmeleon. Just gonna use Fake Tears, that's absolutely fine. Again with the Fake Tears. Special defense harshly fell. You know what? I just want to get through this cave. So, sorry to do this more while, but I'm going to assume I can encounter all these Pokemon again at some point. But let's just focus on what's down this way. So this potentially... oh, it is an item. Okay. Ooh, Shadow Claw. That's always a nice move to have. Okay, so Shadow Claw. I'm glad I decided to go back this way. In which case then, let's now properly head back this way. And see where we end up. Ooh, a big old cave. Ooh, who's that? What's this? Or rather, who's this? Well, well, what do we have here? A nosy little trainer has come poking around. Listen up, we're the fashionable team whose very name makes people tremble in fear. Team Flare. Team Flare's goal is to make it so we're the only ones who are happy. We don't care one bit about what happens to other trainers or Pokemon. Get out of here, kid. Don't you know not to play with fire? Yeah, well, you know what. Someday everyone is going to get burnt anyway. Well, you know what? I'm going to battle you anyway, because honestly, I'm not going to leave it alone. I'm not going to leave this whole thing alone. I just tricked you, and hopefully I'll bring you down, give you a false sense of security. But in reality, I'm bringing up my Psyduck. Even though you have a 2-level difference, I'm not worried about that. Nice. Oh, and a critical hit as well. You are a beast, Psyduck. And a well-deserved level up as well. And you're going to bring out Zubat. I mean, that's fine. Let's bring out Pikachu. Actually, I could have technically still used Psyduck. But no, let's just use Pikachu. Let's get this battle over and done with nice and quickly. Ooh, you managed to survive that. You jerk. But not for long. You may have beaten me, but when I lose, I go out in style. Yeah, whatever you say, buddy. What's this? You're a pretty tough Pokemon trainer for a kid. But watch yourself, I'm not the only member of Team Flare. Yes, I have a sneaky suspicion there's probably going to be more of you. So I guess we're going to keep on going and see what's what. But first, do I need to heal my Pokemon? I guess I technically do. So let's heal up Riolu. Kind of a waste of a super potion, but you know what? It's fine. Oh, what a surprise, another one. We're going to take everyone else down so we can do what we want. And I'm going to do what I want, and that's basically embarrass the lot of you and defeat every single one of you in this cave. Right, a Gulpin. Well, seeing as you know Confusion, you might as well use that Psyduck. Okay, it's not going to do it. Oh, using Amnesia. Special defense, like sharply rose. Okay. Gonna potentially have to do some changes here. Although, you know what? Just out of curiosity. Let's try Confusion anyway. Let's see what difference that's made. Okay, you're just going to spam out Amnesia, aren't you? Which is just going to be absolutely annoying. So, you know what, Charmeleon? Come on out. And if in doubt, use Dragon Rage. Yeah, just use Dragon Rage. There we go, get rid of you. Stupid Gulpin. Level 20 for Charmeleon, very good. And, ooh, Electrike. Okay, let's use... Actually, no, let's stick with Charmeleon. Let's actually stick with Charmeleon. And of course you're going to use Thunder Wave. Thankfully I do have some Paralyze heals, but I don't really want to use them unless I absolutely need to. But there we go, not too much trouble for Charmeleon, good stuff. Hey, you weren't supposed to beat me. This is a video game, I am indeed supposed to beat you. You should keep your nose out of adult business, kid. Well, you know what, good luck with that because I'm not. Also, I was half hoping you might have hidden something there. It's a cracked boulder. Ooh, actually, you know what? I mean, I do have the TM for Rock Smash. Let me see if I want to teach it to any Pokemon. Oh wait, I forgot I also got Thief as well. Okay, who's going to learn it? I mean, really it should be Riolu, but it's not a strong move, and besides, it's just going to be a temporary move, so I'll tell you what, I'm just going to teach you to Psyduck for now. I'll tell you what, Psyduck, just temporarily learn Rock Smash for now. Because I kind of want to see whether there's actually going to be anything to be found in these rocks. Because maybe there's some good stuff. So let me use Rock Smash. Just a hard stone. I mean, I've already got that one, but never mind. Oh, there was another one. Oh, I think I could just about see what looks like the lab scientist that we're looking for in the top corner there. An old amber. Ooh, okay. Okay, good stuff. Now let's see what's in here. Also, there's a suspicious rock behind it, so another piece of old amber. Anything hidden here? I was half hoping there might have been an item. Well, let's just keep smashing all these rocks then. Ooh, a Pokémon. Okay, so Pokémon do live in these rocks. Okay, apparently a gigantic Onyx lived in that small rock. Yeah, where's the logic in that game? I'm not sure about that, but sure, if that's what you say that's happened, then that's fine, I guess. Speed fell, well, Psyduck is already slower than Onyx anyway, so I'm not worried about that. Besides, I just want some more valuable training for Psyduck. Oh, what a surprise. A double battle? We're Team Flare. We put the fashion into fear. We were looking for fossils, but discovered a kid. Oh, Jono. Oh, it's Serena. There are 2 members of Team Flare. Well then, are you ready to team up and battle them? I certainly am. I just fought with another one of those Team Flare guys. Okay, good to know. If you just want to make people in Team Flare happy, why don't you just do that? But if you're going to go around threatening other people, we won't let you get away with it. Well said, Serena. Scraggy and Krogunk, okay. Interesting, using Esper. Not the best option against Scraggy, but if I can use Confusion on Krogunk, then that could potentially help us. I can't believe you've survived that. No way did you survive that. Right, anyway, so good job there, Psyduck. Now let me switch to Riolu. And hope that Serena uses one of Esper's moves on Krogunk, and indeed you are. Just to finish you off, good stuff. Base attack that is going to knock out Esper, but that's fine. But not to worry, you bring out... Ooh, you got breaks in now. Alright. I guess that makes sense, considering I've already got Quilladin. I'm not gonna lie, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it was gonna do. So I'll get my little Riolu to finish it off. Nah. And Psyduck grew to level 18. Good stuff. Oh, we want to learn Water Pulse. Absolutely. Yep. Screw Water Gun. Might as well have you immediately learn Water Pulse instead. And there we go. Double battle. Finished. Go, go, Team Flare. Oh, I lost. I guess I'll stop cheering now. You made me so sad, I think I'm gonna cry. You know what? I don't care. In fact, I will love to see these bad guys cry. Oh man, my favourite fashionable Team Flare suit is filthy. If we can restore fossils, we can make some good money. Yeah, well, good luck with that. Right, well, let's find the researcher. But I guess Serena's just gonna stay there and possibly have a chat with those Team Flare grunts. However, I'm pretty sure the Team Flare, not Team Flare, the researcher is just further down this path, but I kind of want to break some rocks first just to see if it's anything more interesting than a bunch of hard stones to be found. Keep on going there, Psyduck. Yet another hard stone. I'm getting so many of the damn things now. Well, there's an escape rope, but depending on whether the game automatically sends me out of here once we're done here, then we'll see. Did you find him? Yes, I did. Why, hello. Here to look for fossils as well. Are you okay? Did Team Flare come here? Team Flare? What's that? A Pokémon? Don't worry about it. It looks like he was completely absorbed in looking for fossils. Probably a good thing, I have to say. You two are very lucky. I just now found 2 fossils. But they're both ones I already have, so I'll give one to each of you. Do you want the jaw fossil or the sail fossil? Ooh, good question. I can't remember which is which, so I'm just going to have a very quick check and see which one's which. Okay, so the jaw fossil will give us Tyrunt, and the sail fossil will give us Amora. So if I remember rightly, Tyrunt is like part rock and I think dragon, and Amora is part rock and part ice. Which one am I more likely to want, thinking about it? To be honest, I don't know if I'm going to use either of these particular Pokemon, but I will say I do know there are a couple of other Dragon-type Pokemon to be found around Kalos, and I can't think of too many Ice-types, so you know what, just for the sake of the fact that I might want to go for more of an Ice-type, because I'm pretty sure there's a couple of Dragon-types I could use. In fact, I've already caught one Dragon-type. I'm going to go for the Sail Fossil, why not? Ooh, shines of the colours of the rainbow, did it say? Yeah, you know what, we'll go with... Actually, what does the description say for the jaw fossil? It looks like it could chew up anything. Okay. So, it shines with all the colours of the rainbow. Oh, you know what, I like a nice rainbow-looking thing, so let's go with that. We'll go with the sail fossil. And actually, thinking about it, if me and Serena end up battling using our 2 prehistoric Pokemon, then thinking about it, I would be the winner. So there we go. I doubt that'll happen, but you know, that's one way of thinking about it. I'll restore your fossils and turn them back into Pokemon at the Fossil Lab. Hope to see you there. Okay then. Well, I may have got some old amber as well, so that should help do some potential other resurrections. Well, we went looking for the assistant, and we found that suspicious group called Team Flare as well. I guess I should train more so I can travel safely with those Team Flare people running around. In that case, I guess the best thing to do would be challenge the Silage City Gym. Definitely a good idea, but before we go, let me just crack open this boulder and see if it's anything good. No, absolutely nothing. Well, that was a waste of time. Well, in that case then, we might as well just use the escape rope, seeing as I literally just picked one up, so let's head on outside and head back to, what was it called? Ambrette Town, so let's do that right now. There we go, back out, and, ooh, perfect, perfect timing. I could do with some healing, good stuff. And let's get back onto Rhyhorn. And oh, how inconvenient. All these big boulders have just respawned again. That's really annoying. Almost as annoying as the fact that I'm still encountering these Pokemon. But you know what, that's fine. I could do with leveling up Psyduck a little bit anyway. So you know what, Sandile, it's your lucky day. You're gonna get defeated quite horribly by my Psyduck. Told you. There we go. Well, if anything, this will be a good opportunity to train up Psyduck a little bit. But hopefully we won't have too many encounters now. In fact, I think it's literally just down this way now. Although I do have to wonder what's actually down there, apart from just, by the looks of it, just a load of trees. Oh, here comes my next victim. Who's it going to be this time? Ooh. Helioptile, or however you say it. Okay. Might be worth catching you. Yeah, I'm going to try and catch you, actually. We'll give it a go, why not? Mud Slap. Okay, well, thankfully that's not going to do... Wow, that was a critical hit. That was a critical hit, and... It literally only did 2 hit points of... Oh, never mind. It only did 2 hit points of damage. Oh well, never mind. I'm sure if I really want to try and catch that Pokemon, I will come back here again at some point, but in the meantime... Okay, for some reason, all the Pokemon have just decided to show up. Like, if you really want to challenge me, every one of these Pokemon, then, be my guest. So you know what, screw you, Hippopotas. There is no way in hell you should have survived that. But, whatever. Just do a Rock Smash, that should finish it off. There we go. Looked like I punched it right in between the nose there. Man, you can be a bit brutal there, can't you, Psyduck? Okay, there we go. Now we can get off of Rhyhorn, and let's head back into Ambrette Town, or whatever that place was called. And let's see if we can figure out how to resurrect a fossil. Oh, it's raining. Oh. Oh, why is it raining? Pretty sure it wasn't raining before. Also, hey, how's it going, buddy? Also, you'll probably want me to have a free space in my inventory, don't you? So, let me do that. I'm going to deposit a Pokemon just temporarily. So, I'm just going to temporarily deposit Venipede. And that will do for now. And let's see what happens. I'm researching Pokeball fossils here. You have a fossil. Yes, you shall restore. Well, I might as well restore that sail fossil that I grabbed. Well, that was quick. This is Amora. Yes, okay, so we got ourselves Amora. Out of interest, what kind of level is it? Probably quite... Oh no, it's level 20 already. Okay, you're already level 20, so... Normal type moves become ice type moves. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, we might give Amora a go. Why not? We'll give Amora a go. But I do have, well, actually, I've got a couple of old Amber, so let me just once again make some space. So let's just put you in here for now. And let's use the old Amber, although I think I've picked up, what, 2 or 3? So let's bring in the old Amber, and of course we all know what's going to come from an old Amber. Of course, the one and only Aerodactyl. And there we go. I mean, I do have some more old Amber anyway. But there's no point in reviving too many of them right now. Question is... Shall I bring Amora with me? Just to train you up a little bit. Or should I just focus on leveling up Venipede a little bit? Well, thinking about it, what's going to be the next gym, I wonder? Who knows? But you know what? Let's withdraw Amora. And we'll train you up a little bit. In fact, actually, you know what? While I think about it, I'm actually going to train up a few other Pokemon as well. So I think for now, I'm going to say goodbye to Psyduck. And I'm going to bring back Venipede. I had a feeling he didn't have an item, although you got the Lightning Rod ability, which is not really the ability I want Cubone to have. I'm pretty sure it could also have whatever that ability is that prevents, was it recoil damage or whatever it is, or it might be something else, but either way, Lightning Rod's only really useful in a double battle, so I kind of want to see if I can maybe catch another Cubone at some point if I really want to potentially think about using like Cubone and Marowak, especially if I can get one with a thick club. But then again, I was also thinking train up Mean Fu at some point as well, but I've already got Riolu. But we'll see. But in the meantime, I definitely want to train up Venipede a little bit more, and we'll just go from there. But what I might do at some point, like I might in between episodes, I might just do a bunch of training with some of my lower level Pokemon. And just try and get all the Pokemon leveled up without wasting too much time in terms of, you know, spending time doing the training in these episodes. But that's something I'll worry about another time.